The Orioles a chance to continue a winning month, and they have had nothing but winning months this year.
With 80 wins, they are 31 games over 500, 2 games ahead of the Tampa Bay Rays in first place in the American League East.
It'll be Cole Irvin, who's been red hot getting the ball for the O's, looking to win yet again at home.
Blackman, the veteran, steps in.
This is lobbed to the left, and a good start for the Rockies, a base hit.
Tovar, the shortstop, steps in, right-hand hitter.
Tovar sprays one in the air to right field, sending Santander back in front of the wall. A little leap to put it in. Diaz, first pitch swinging as well. This ball is hit to Santander on the warning track. Also, back-to-back pitches hit in Anthony's direction. There's another cutter. And it's put high in the air by McMahon to McKenna, and this inning is over.
Cole Irvin gets 3 straight outs. Rockies down in the first. Orioles coming to bat. No score.
Freeland making his 25th start of the year. Numbers a little bit elevated.
Adley Rutschman on the second pitch slices one to center field, and that's tracked down by the good young center fielder Brenton Doyle. Ryan had reached base 28 consecutive games. That was finally snapped last night. High fly into right from Mountcastle. Blackman started in. Blackman drifts back, still going back. That ball is off the top of the wall and over it. It's signaled a home run by Manny Gonzalez. Now Dan Bellino says in play he might score anyway. Either way, Ryan Mountcastle is going to trot home. The ruling from Manny Gonzalez at first is a home run, and it did look like it snuck out. And the Orioles lead it, whatever the heck the play was, 1-0.
As you said, it's going to be a run either way.
Certainly looked like it hit the cushion on top of the ground screw area. All right, it is officially a home run for Ryan Mountcastle.
And here's Anthony Santander. 3 homers in the last 2 games for him. First pitch, base hit into center field, right through the box, just to the third base side of the pitcher. And Anthony Santander continues to swing a hot bat.
And now the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes takes one out to the gap in right center. Ball's really carrying tonight, and that ball carries up off the fence on a hop. So Hayes, the Orioles double leader, collects his 32nd. The Sprinklers are at full blast in the first inning, and it's second and third, 1 out with 1 already in.
This offense is picking up right here in game 1 of this series, where it's been the last 6 games.
Now the left-handed hitting Henderson.
Henderson pops up at 2-0 into center field. Doyle's got a really big arm. Santander at third. He will test it. Doyle's throw is offline. It gets away and a run scores. An aggressive send by Tony Mansolino down from third. Anthony Santander is in on the sacrifice fly for Gunnar Henderson.
Charlie had a bloop single left to start the evening. Colorado trailing 2-0 as they bat here in the top of the third. This may drop also. That's almost identical to his first inning hit.
We'll get Elias Diaz come up to the plate now.
And this ball down the third base line past the leaping Gunnar Henderson. Charlie is going to get a green light. And the throw to the plate is not going to get Blackman. Run scoring double for Elias Diaz, and it's 2-1.
Diaz scores Blackman all the way from first base. A liner that just got right over Henderson's glove as he leapt up to get it.
And the all-star Elias Diaz puts the Rockies on the board.
Nolan Jones debuted on the 26th this year.
There's a base hit for Nolan Jones the other way into that left center field gap. Nolan a hard turn, as you should take. And then once it's fielded into a single, he returns to first.
So Elvis Montero now.
This is going to be a base hit the other way. Jones is going to head towards third, throw in that direction, not going to get him.
And the Rockies have 2 on with 1 out. And here is Alan Trejo.
And this ball is lifted to center field. Should be plenty deep enough. Getting behind it is McKenna. Here comes Jones down the lane. Throw on its way. Cut off. And that is well done by Trejo. And because of the extra 90 feet garnered on the punch single by Montero, Jones scores to tie up the baseball game.
And the first guy he gave a high 5 to was Alan Trejo.
The go-ahead run trots down to first base.
Here's Tovar. He almost hit one out to right his first time up. This ball's well hit right center field. McKenna chasing. He's going to have to chase some more. This is gone. Got up over the wall. 2-run home run to the opposite field. Ezekiel Tovar. And now the Rockies have a 4-2 lead.
That ball just kept flying out to right center field.
Home run number 15 for Tovar.
When the Rockies now have scored 4 unanswered runs.
Rockies up 4-2, 6th inning.
It's 2 down with nobody on for Austin Hayes.
Hayes puts it in the air to right field. Ball still traveling out there. Blackman can't get to it. That's a home run, no doubt about it. Everybody's waving the index finger now. Austin Hayes with an oppo taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, Austin Hayes put a charge into that one. His second extra base hit of the game. That ball just kept on carrying. I don't know what happened to the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. Looked up and he was on the ground.
He may not be injured, but his ERA is.
The Rockies lead at 4-3 as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning.
Henderson tags it right field toward the wall, and gone! The Orioles have the lead.
Come on, kid. When Gunnar Henderson's in the zone like he is right now, he covers everything. His 22nd long ball of the year, and the Orioles are up by 1.
Felix Bautista, we had the light show. He'll go to work and try to save this one.
Profar having a tough offensive year. Off the bench and back on it. There will be no strikeoutless game tonight for Felix Bautista. On the ground to second base. Frazier is there. Soft toss, 2 down. Everybody on their feet. 1 out from win number 80. Fell off the mound there on 102, and this will put a damper on this frenzy ballpark. And Felix Bautista is going to leave this game with a strike to go. Coulomb is on to try to get 1 more strike and end the game. His first pitch, perhaps the last pitch. And Tolia swings right through it. The Orioles have their 38th comeback win of the year, and they survive the Rockies 5-4.
And the Orioles now a season high 32 games over 500.